Does anybody have a software union that I can join? Sorry, this topic came up in the Discord. I've actually been trying to find like a software union for a very long time. Leaving the booba. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining, and thank you for leaving into. If an alien had massive titties, if an alien looked like an alien, it was green, had weird eyes, but it was otherwise like a bipedal humanoid figure and had massive titties. Would you be enamored by the titties? I think so. Because I think titties it's like pattern recognition. It's the same way that you see a bug that looks orange and you think to yourself that's poisonous, right? Like if you don't know any better, you would think that a monarch is poisonous because it's orange, because that's just like a natural thing. I think the same thing with titties. My eyes are drawn to them, and I try not to be because I know how I know how annoying it is. I know how annoying it is I know how annoying it is for women to like have people stare, and it's like objectifying. And I try, but it's the eyes just flit over. Okay, the aliens would be so popular on Earth. Can you imagine an alien coming down and has massive titties and a giant ass? I think humanity would submit itself to the alien overlords. Um, Hello and welcome. Sorry, we just got into. Sorry, that was just sorry. Listen, I actually forgot that this image was still on screen. This was from the last time we streamed and we did the alien stuff. And I was just like, oh, you know what? Might as well keep it. And then you know what song played in the video game playlist? This song. This song played in the video game playlist, and I was like, oh my god, it fits so well. Like if you listen to it, look, it's like a boss fight. It's like a boss fight in Earthbound. You have the two aliens. You have the two aliens about to beat you down with a baseball bat as this music is playing. It's actually like an Earthbound comedy boss fight. It's so weird. And I was like, oh, just keep it. It's actually perfect. Not enamored, just would be staring and thinking, does their back hurt too? That's true. Like, what if they don't have a spine, right? Hello, people. We need a glorp hello. We need to go hello. Everyone, there's some new emotes too. We have Tuck. So whoever, I want to start a new tradition here, okay? If you're going to fall asleep, please let us know. Okay? I know I said before you don't have to say bye because I wanted to stop it, but now that we have a Tuck emote, I need all of you to say good night when you're about to go sleep. Okay? Leon is not new. Leon is not new. It's not a new emote. Over. It's not new. How would you type if you're sleeping? Oh shit. Well, that's a problem I didn't think about. Okay, I didn't think about that. I don't know. Like it's. Hopefully you have like a Neuralink or something, and hopefully it's not owned by Elon Musk, and hopefully it's like a good thing to have. Like hopefully you have a non-Muskified piece attacking your brain, right? You need to see them every day. You need to see them every day. Speaking of, I do have Resident Evil Requiem. I am going to play it, but we need to finish some games first, okay? We need to finish Forbidden Solitaire. We need to finish State of Decay 2. We need to finish like a whole bunch of different games, okay? Today is going to be like a two-part day because I want to play some State of Decay 2 and I want to play some Forbidden Solitaire. So today is a longer day. I am not setting an alarm. That's right, chat. Today is an alarmless day. We just go until I get tired and I stop. You just started Requiem? Okay, well, just keep going. Get as far as you can so that you can watch me. Otherwise, it's over. I'm going to spoil you. Wait, what do you mean that you got the game linked? Okay, to be fair, you're a working professional and you work hard and you have to take care of things. So it makes sense that it takes you a while. But I thought you had it. But I thought that you started it before. Time to speed run. See, that's said by a chatter who knows that I spoil things. Also, that's the raw emotes. We have low, so it's like a small lull, right? Or like a small low, right? And then you have roar. So it's just roar, and then you have glorpsy. So when you say hello, please use glorpsy. That's a good set of emotes. I have come actually. This one I don't even know how to explain this one. That one's just like I don't know. I think we found it last time, and I was like, we might as well just like have that. Tag Glorp. Look, chat. See, look, local designer. People really like your old tags. You have actually like you do have like an old tag economy going on. Old tag Glorp. Old tag Glorp. My name is Old tag Glorp. I am Glorp Oltag. You have Ba. Wait, no, this is Jogurts. This is how do I see the thing? Who is Jogurts emotes? Plunk, Ellis, no. There's Cat U. What is this? What is Cat U? Okay, I see you've made some new ones. You have Otag Portal. Is this new? That's pretty good. Otag transforming into a car. How did you even do that? Flush? Did you actually get the car model and then you actually replaced the texture on the car model for the Otag transforming into a car? Off-road? That just seems like an image of somebody's car, but like upside down. But yeah, welcome to today's stream, everyone. Before we go in though, okay? As you can tell from the stream title, I found a new topic that I've been very obsessed by. Chat, did you know that there are restaurant live streams? There are restaurant live streams. You see people in restaurants working the entire time. And you see them doing things like, I don't know, it's like a walk. Restaurant live stream. Here we go. POV, you're a head chef at a top London restaurant. Okay, that's a little cringe. That's a little cringe. Is this like a real... Oh shit, this is a real place. Look. Live POV, final dinner rush at a French restaurant. Okay, so there's different, like... There's a lot of them. There was one at a Chinese restaurant. Oh, you live transformed a real car into a 2D plane. Sorry, I just saw that. That's cool. I'm actually glad that you did that because I like the idea of the emote. Yeah, look. So people just live stream this constantly. But by the way, did you see that? Look. He puts it on. He throws the rest on the floor. What the fuck am I looking at? Look at this. Look. He puts the greens. Okay, so pepper. The leftover. Okay, look. The pepper, perfect. Okay. If he picks up too much, he puts it on and throws the rest on the floor. That's insanity to me. Sorry, this is insane. This is the worst version of this I've ever seen. That is food waste. Put it back into the container. It may be contaminated, but still, what the fuck? That's actually messed up. I'm sorry, but that's messed up. Okay, we need to find some new ones. I don't know. There's also like a live because he's not wearing gloves, so he doesn't back. But still, it's food waste. At least pick up less than next time. Always pick up less. But you're right, yeah, because once you touch it, then it can't go back. But then at that point, it's like, I feel like that's a process thing, though, right? See, I feel like Chinese restaurants know what's up because, like, here, look, Chinese restaurant live stream. Chinese restaurants, all right, when they got the wok, listen, when you got a wok, you do everything with the wok. You do everything with the wok spoon. You don't use your hands. You don't contaminate. You don't have to like deal with things like, oh, now you can't put it back. No, you do your wok. You use the wok spoon, and everything goes in nice. Okay, and it's amazing. Holy shit, chat! It's actually happening live. Look, it's the same chat. Is it the same chat? I actually can't tell. Maybe this is like a pre-record of a previous live stream. I also love Chinese hamburgers, and I feel like the Chinese hamburger is so good. Also, I will say this. You see all that crust falling off of the Chinese hamburger? Okay, every time I've seen Chinese hamburger made, I don't know why, none of that crust is saved to like mix into the filling. And it always pisses me off. I'm like, you could just have the crust. Just cut the bun over the meat, put it into the meat, mix it up so that you have crunchy bits inside the meat, then you put it back inside the bun. It's crazy. No gloves would give +2 to flavor. Okay, I don't know. Even with gloves, I don't know about that one. And obviously, this person's wearing gloves, but like it's street food. It's like not really. It's not really a clean thing. It's just sort of like I don't know. You know what I mean? Gloves here. This is the illusion. This is the illusion of cleanliness. I don't even know what people are saying here, chat. Like, what is this? Top chat, live chat. What is this? But yeah, I am sad that we don't that we don't get to taste the sweat of the chef. But this is a better way of doing it, where you don't have to go through that whole food cleanliness problem. Okay, and with the wok, okay, sorry, this is also not a good representation of like what a wok can do. But with the wok, there's something really cool with the wok sort of like working style. Basically, you do everything with the one ladle, so you just scoop everything in. And because the heat is so high, like pretty much every single time that you use that scoop, it's gonna be like safe to reuse the scoop every single time. The only problem is when it comes to cross contamination, and at that point you do have to like use like a different way to scoop things in, but you usually pre-portion it at that point. Also, this is insane. What do you mean? He sticks the knives into the cutting board. I'm sorry. That piece of wood has so many micro tears in like micro cuts inside of it. There is so much bacteria hiding in between every single like crevice of this thing. I'm sorry. That's insanity. That wood, yeah, that wood is a little, it's a little, it's a little sus. There's so many holes where like old food bacteria could just grow. Like that's actually kind of nasty. I don't know. Would I rather get extra latex oil for the gloves or extra skin follicles in my food? I've actually long debated this. Yeah. Because the thing about the hand oil is that if you get hand oil, right, then obviously it'll ruin the flavor, and also you'll sort of get like the essence of a human, right? But what are the odds that latex does not accumulate into macroplastics inside your balls? Then it's bad. But also, yeah, it shouldn't be latex. It should be nitrile. Food safe gloves are nitrile gloves. It's not latex, because latex can give people allergic reactions, on top of other pretty bad issues actually. Pretty bad issues. So usually it's nitrile. I think if you go to like a really old place where they don't really care, then maybe they still use latex way back when it was like fine. But also like it depends on food standards. Like food standards in North America is like you have to use nitrile if you're gonna use any gloves, because it just can be thing. He just waves them off. Here, now go. Wait. I actually missed this. Sorry. So he gives them buns. What is nitrite? That's a good question actually. Thank you. Shit, bye bye. Wait, he does. He's just like shit. Okay, bye. Okay, thanks for your money. Okay, please enjoy your food. Okay, bye. It just says, get the hell out of here. I got a business to run. Nitrite. What is nitrite actually? Nitrite, mostly sodium. It's salt. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, so nitrite gloves. Didn't Nile Red turn nitrite gloves into Didn't he turn it into grape juice? Can you eat the gloves? Yes. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, yes, you can. Look, Dr. Pepper. It was Dr. Pepper. Oh shit. The Nile Red. What the? Nile Red gloves? No, wait. Look. It was grape soda and hot sauce. Sorry. Grape soda and hot sauce. There we go. Sorry. Maybe Dr. Pepper was someone else. Or are you thinking of the person who reverse engineered the Coca-Cola recipe? That's some good sauce. Thank you. Bye-bye. He was so much nicer there. Also, that guy's style, that's a pretty nice style. He's very chill. Like, you can tell that he's a chill guy. And his friend is tapping his shoulder like, I'll see you later. This is you and your homeboys hanging out in the middle of the night, right? Everyone's just like, saying things. No, it's Neil Red. Sorry? There's a guy named Neil Red? You guess it's also, sorry. This is also a vinyl glove. What is a vinyl glove? Vinyl glove. I don't know if these are safe. I don't know. I've only ever seen like nitrile, but maybe it is safe. What's like the food safe gloves? Let's see. Yeah, because I feel like food safe gloves are always nitrile or something, right? Vermont Castings heavy duty gloves from Canadian. Oh shit, chat. This is where your Canadian Tire. This is where your Canadian Tire money comes from. Okay. It now thinks I'm in the middle of downtown. Okay, this is my VPN's working loose. What's it made of? Without latex or powder, made of food safe material. Yeah, but what's the material? What's the material? Latex and powder free. It's grill gloves. Grill gloves? I don't know if I would wear these on the grills. It's plastic. Wait, but it is plastic. Oh, not. Oh, you meant Now Red. Sorry, you watched too many so blunted. Yeah, because like his stuff is like every time I watch it, there's always something new, and I feel you on the whole. Like it starts to blend in because I'm never really sure. And sorry, again, it's just the fact that I sticks his knife into the wood. Everything else is fine. The reality of a food stall is you do have to deal with the fact that your produce is outside, but produce is outside anyways. Like a vegetable doesn't ever really get worse because it's outside. It's also the same thing, right? The meat being outside is a little sketch, but at the same time, it's like you have like you have like what's the thing about it's like the pot. It's where the broth has been going forever. Is he live streaming? Yeah, he's like live streaming. And he has a different live stream on his phone too. See that? He's on TikTok there. You've heard vinyl can also be not okay, but you're not sure how okay that is or how true that is. But you avoid them for that reason. See? You think the point is nitrile is while latex is nitrile is synthetic. Latex is non-synthetic? Wait, what's oh yeah, because latex is made for trees. Okay, chat, that button's a little messed up. Button's it's a little messed up. That button's that button's been a little bit too sizzled. It's been too sizzled. Oh fuck, he has to deal with these buns. Yo, take those buns off the goddamn grill. They're burning, man. Put it in the lower tray. Oh my god, his buns are dying. There's a broth 100 years. There's like a 100-year broth thing. This soup has been simmering for 45 years. It's a thing. So while the meat's outside, as long as you keep going, it's actually not that bad. However, have you ever seen this? But by the way, I saw this broth. look at the crust. Look at the crust around the That's all the soup, like oil and fat that is spilled out of the broth. That is, it's being carbonized. It's being carbonized. It's 45 years. They haven't cleaned it. Well, they haven't churned it off for 45 years. So that crust has been there for 45 years. Look at the fucking soup crust. Like, if people can eat this and not die, then it's probably okay. But like that crust gives me the creeps, dude. That crust gives me the fucking creeps. That is all. Now that's flavor. Holy shit. Like imagine you go to a restaurant and you see just an amalgamation of crust. It's just an amalgamation of crust around the thing. Oh god. Oh god. But again, people haven't died yet. Give me just the side crust. Yo, they would make a killing. They would actually make a killing if they served you at least the side crust. Like if they gave you just a little bit. Oh look, they actually talk about it. Wait. They actually talk about it. Look. That is not a ring. Okay, that is not a ring. That is a crater. This is the seat of the throne. Oh. Oh. Think of it as a oh. Oh, that's the only thing that I can't deal with. It's older than you. It's older than you. It's older than all of us here. It's actually older than all of us. Holy shit. It's actually older than all of us. When even the waste and the refuse is older than you, that's how you know that the world is old. Holy shit. And yet people still haven't gotten sick here. But I will say, again, you can tell where it's been the most concentrated, where it's been scooped over, and that is honestly like I don't know why they didn't bother to clean it because it's just built up, and I don't know what's the point of like keeping it here. But that side crust, like if you could probably take that crust home and make your own soup, and it might taste amazing. Also, both latex and nitrile are not plastics; they're rubber. Sorry. I was talking about the Home Depot ones. The Home Depot gloves were a thing on plastic, which makes me feel like the Home Depot gloves are like bad for me. Hey, Kay, can I get a block of the broth so I can bring it home and then make my own? Sure. And then they just take a chisel to the side, and all you hear is like dong, 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 as they like chisel off the side crust. Holy moly! I love having an older chat. See that? Like, if my chat was too young, they wouldn't appreciate just how old that thing is. Because like, when you're young, you don't think that things that are old are like really that old. It's only when you're older that you realize like, holy shit, I'm old. But like, that's old. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. If it's older than me, then it's actually old. Whereas like when you're like in your, when you're like 12, you would think it's like old. When you're 18 to 25, then you think like, yeah, it's not that old. I mean, it's only a couple of years like after, right? It doesn't take that long. And then you get to 40, 30, and you're like, holy shit, that's old, man. More like a pickaxe. They have to call like a specific person to swing on by, and it's like, okay, listen, hey, somebody ordered a side of crust. And like this like guy travels down from the mountains, right? After having done this. Look at this, he had to cut off the like burn. He had to cut off the char. What's the point of letting it burn? Random coal miner. Yeah, exactly. It's like a random side gigs for random coal miners, right? So like so the side gigs are, I have a boulder on my property that I need broken down, all the way to somebody ordered soup crust. Somebody ordered soup crust. Can you please break up a chunk for them to bring home? But yeah, I've been obsessed with this genre. There's so many different types. I was watching a couple last night where it was like a person in a Chinese restaurant, but not in China. He was just somewhere in like I think it was in New York or something, and it was like a Chinese restaurant where he was live streaming it, and you could see him working the wok. And I love watching people work the wok because holy fuck, it really is a whole different skill set that's really hard. I actually tried to learn when I used to work in a restaurant, and I got like okay at it, but I was never good enough to match up with like my master there, who was like really really good. So, like and like obviously it takes time, but I was like I wasn't even good enough to I think be like a beginner on the line, and so I was like, listen, I don't think I should be here. It's really hard to work on the wok. Those might be clothing scissors, honestly. Except for knife, like I feel like of the tools that exist out there, right? I feel like scissors. I've never known the difference from one scissor to the next. Aside from the fact that there's like the scissors with the bone cracking thing in near the handle. Most every scissor that I've ever seen is like the same to me, where as long as it cuts, it's fine. Oh, it's break time. Or he just gained a new person. Where did he get this new person from? Is he just gonna stack gloves on gloves? Chat, he's like wearing 4 different gloves. Oh, you know what? No. It's a chainsaw gloves underneath to prevent your hands from being cut, and then your sweat from going through, and then the gloves on top for the food safety. Right. Okay. It's more for sewing. You would think. Oh. Well, you know what? Hey, if it's good to cut through fabric, it's good to cut through buns, right? We can see him cut through a bun soon. Oh god, that sauce looks so good too. Chat, this is really good. If you've never had the Chinese hamburger, please get like a Chinese hamburger. It's just called that, but it's really called just like it's more of like a bun or something. But like in the easiest way to find it, if you only know the English, is like a Chinese hamburger. Because I also forgot the actual name of it. Is it a? I guess it is. No. But if you look at it, it has like grooves for cutting bones. No, or like shells. No. Oh, it's not. It's for sewing. Yeah. No, I can see it. I can see someone making me a dress with it, right? You know. Okay, he's adding too much. Like what is going on? It's too saucy, man. It's too saucy. It's too saucy. Also, what does he do with all the meat on the side? Because you know how like there's like meat. Okay, so if you look at his wok, right, he's forming a crust of meat. So you know how like the other place had a crust of soup. He has a crust of meat. Like all of his meat's just piled up on the sides, right? What does he do with that meat? Does it eventually go in the center, or like does it just sit there cold? Ruined. But yeah, it won't be a food safe like how they make the scissors, right? I guess so. Well, actually, I don't know. I thought food safety was more about the material that it's made from, not necessarily the way that it collects material. Because like if you use like a meat slicer, like the ones with the spinning blades, one, you will lose parts of your finger. I actually saw somebody get like the tip of the finger like sliced off. Two, that thing collects meat in its folds like crazy. So as far as I can tell, food safety is not about how easy it is to clean and or how easy it is to prevent. Sorry, it's not about how difficult it is to like keep the food off of it, but it's about how easy it is to clean because you can disassemble the entire thing after the fact. So it's like maybe at the moment it's just a material. The coating on the metal of the scissors. Oh shit! I didn't know that there's like coating and the plastic leaches. Yeah, but like look at the paper. That paper. Also, the fact that he pours in more sauce, like it's just too. It's just too much. Like I feel like there's already too much plastic. But that's a good point actually. Food safe versus non-food safe scissors. It's about the vibe. It's about the vibe. Okay, we have dalstrong.ca. What the hell is dalstrong? Do you really need kitchen scissors? Thank you. Sign up for a chance to win a free mystery blade. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Sign up to win a free mystery blade. Whoa! What the fuck? The last winner got a $100 69 blade. This person's new murder weapon. This thing does look like a Monster Hunter weapon. It's a little bit too intense, but at the same time, I could see a couple of uses for it. I could see this actually being useful for doing things like scraping meat out of like very, very like different eye socket stuffs, right? I can see this being useful for like serrating things. This actually does seem pretty good. Do they need to be? What are these kitchen scissors? See, I've only ever known these ones, where you use this to break the shell of crabs. Just like regular scissors, kitchen herb scissors. They made a food safe material such as stainless steel. Okay, I did not know that like other types of metal are not stainless steel, but those are also very nice looking. Wait, these are nice looking scissors and knives. But not nice as in like, oh, like they look very, very good. I don't actually know if they look good. What is this? What is this shit? What is this? What do you mean? What is this? Marvel themed Superman what is this stupid shit? $1,000? Okay, well your video broke. Please load. Please hold. Please load. Please. Give me the fucking video! Load up! Chat, this is absurd. This is like stupid. This is actually beyond stupid. This is like too much. It's like way too much. Also, this dog shit website. What a dog shit website. what a dog shit website. What the hell is this? Thank you. What the hell is this? Oh, because the small. Oh, I see. Because the small video is not the large video. How do I lower the volume? You fucking cocksuckers! Where's the volume slider? Alright, fuck it. Okay, it's just okay, fuck it. It's $1,000 and you get this thing, the Edge of Solitude. It's a Superman knife that you use in the kitchen. If I walked into a restaurant and someone used this, I would walk out because I know that they just wasted all of their money. What is this? The History Channel? The History Channel. Welcome to the History Channel. We make knives. Here we go. Cool formation. Okay, so oh wow, an exposed hang. A beautiful exposed hang with a beautiful knife. Do people actually use this for cooking? Because, like, let's say you use this, right? You've now just used a $1,000 knife for cooking that like you could have had like a different knife to use, right? Like it's like, is it even like this doesn't seem worth it? You know what I mean? Like it's stupid. Annihilator Cleaver, the Valhalla series, the cleaver that's built like a Viking longship, razor sharp, and ready to sail through every cut. Who the fuck is using these? Universal knife block. I can get this for $20. Chef's knife. I thought this said. Sorry. It's a Mother's Day knife. This is for your mom. By the way, have you noticed that like Mother's Day marketing is like all cooking stuff? I always find it funny because it's like on Father's Day, it's like get yourself a beer, go on vacation, go see the Bahamas. For Mother's Day, it's like get her flowers, a knife, some grocery on sale, and a vacuum so she can go back to doing what all women do. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is the marketing so vastly different? It's so weirdly misogynistic. It's like, guys, moms are allowed to have fun too, okay? If Charlize Theron, if it takes someone like Charlize Theron to let mothers know that they can fuck, then so be it, alright? She's doing a service. Yeah, buy her mom a PS5. Get her a hookup, alright? Let her go on Tinder. Moms deserve love, not more work. What else do they have? They have Studio Forge. So what's Studio Forge? What's all this? The hell is this? No one's buying this shit, man. No one's buying this shit. Like the scissors, maybe, but like only because it looks cool and it's cheap. But like, what is pizza slicer? Pizza slicer? Okay, these ones are good though because you can disassemble them to clean them. So this is actually a really good scissor. Most of the time you can't really do that, but you could hold that and then spin it. But pizza slicer? Dog, if you run a pizza shop, which is already run on fairly well, it's actually really good. It's actually really solid margins. But still, like if you're wasting money on this versus getting like a good pizza slicer that's just like, you know, cheaper and it gives you more value, and then you can have like a better sauce. I'm sorry to say it, but you're gonna go downhill. This is like, who's gonna cook with this shit? Painstakingly, this is, you buy this to stab somebody with and to look cool as fuck. Yo, okay, I would get this though. Chat, I think I would get this. Holy fuck. I think I would get the axe. I don't know, like a Kiss themed axe, and just stab people with it. Like that honestly does seem pretty cool. Collaborations, series, shape and size. Beetlejuice, the Joker. Oh my god! Imagine you get stabbed by somebody, and they have a Joker. They have Beetlejuice. Sorry, I just realized Wonder Woman and then Beetlejuice is a pizza cutter. Lord of the Rings is actually, that's, some of these are pretty sick though. Mortal Kombat. What the? An Ulu? An Ulu? I haven't seen this shit since A Romance of the Three Kingdoms. What the fuck do you mean? An Ulu? What the fuck? Holy shit, that's a Romance of the Three Kingdoms shit. What the fuck? Hey man, hey man, thanks for inviting me to your potluck. Hey, you got anything I can use to slice up the bread? Oh yeah. Just like go and grab my just go and use my Ulu. Holy fuck. Now granted, I know that Ulus are still in use and they're very handy to use because you can do like here. So you know how, actually, perfect example. You see how he's using two knives to cut the meat, right? You can do that with a single knife. Ulu meat slice. You can do it with an Ulu. Something like, okay, maybe not that. This one, what? This looks like a fucking murder scene, dog. So some of these are fucking insane, but you can use it with just that. And like a larger Ulu, you could use two hands, but it's like a different name for it. I forget the actual it's like a name for it, and you can just do it with like two hands, and you basically roll it over and over and over. Looks similar to an herb slicer, very similar. Yeah. It's like made for the same reasons too. It's like specifically the rolling motion. It's much easier to get into a rolling motion to like cut with when you have like larger volumes of things. And so it's like very nice to just keep on rolling your wrist versus having to like, you know, chop down, lift, chop up, lift, right? It's like more, you can do much more like easier sort of like dicing movements on the board, which is nice. Because all you need to do is you just pivot on like the one contact point and you just keep like rotating it. Compared to like a knife. At least that's how I feel about it. When I used to use them, it's pretty good. But an Ulu is crazy. Pitmaster barbecue knife. Chat, this is a whole new world. I didn't even mean to like get here. I just wanted to show you my new obsession. And now you know that you can stab somebody with a Joker knife. Like, chat, imagine being stabbed by somebody with this knife. You've seen double-bladed herb slicers. They look handy. They're really handy. Well, like, I will say, I feel like knives having only one blade is stupid. The more blades that you have, the more dicing that you can do all at once. Because think about it. How long is a celery, right? That thing is at least like 4 inches. You know what I mean? Like, it's huge. You know what I mean? It's massive. Well, 3 inches. That's a lot of celery. You know what I mean? Like a whole stalk of celery. 3 inches is huge, right? So it's like a single knife. By the time you're done slicing, I'm sorry to say it, it's tomorrow. Like, why? But if you have 3 blades per knife, you could get a really solid blade. What about 5 blades, 3 inches, huge? Sure, it's massive. It's massive. Slowly. Everyone, please wait and just listen to the music. Unlock 10%. How about I unlock your fucking website first, huh? How about you let me unlock your fucking website first? Yeah. Let me unlock your website. Look at it, it's so shit. It's so shit. It's so shit. How about you let me unlock your website first? Get this fucking 10% off my fucking screen. No, come back. I'm alone. No, come back. I'm all alone. I'm all alone now. In the great expanse of nothingness, I'm all alone. I sent you away because I thought to myself that I don't need you, but in truth, without you, I have no one. They got their priorities right. They definitely got their priorities right. The whole thing's kind of like broken now. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Well, you know, I guess that's just a cue for us to leave. But I am excited to see it. I was actually curious too, because like 5 blades does sound kind of that sounds sick. Like it is a balance of like, okay, also wait, sorry, as seen on Activision, what the fuck does that mean? I guess it is a balance of like if it's too many blades and it's too close, then you can't really decide how to like make it a certain size. Because if you have one knife, you can choose to dice it and see, that's how you use it. That's how you use like a larger ulu. The larger ulus, you use both hands. Yeah. I can see how like a knife that has too many blades, you can't choose the size of your dicing, so you are stuck. But for everything that's like diced, you usually want it diced to like a fairly small amount anyway. So it's pretty easy to like go like, okay, well, smaller can just be a lot better until it becomes mush. And at that point, you know, a 5-blade knife would help you anyway. So I think it's fine. You know, I think it's okay. Carving, holy shit, sick. If I had this, chat, I would stab people. I think if I had this, I think I would stab somebody. It actually looks so sick that it would be a waste. It would be a waste to use this only to cook with. I would have this to stab someone with. Chat, I'm gonna get a knife, and if you hear about a stabbing, it probably was me. Okay, we're going to move on. Not because we don't have time. I mean, we have a lot of time today, but I just kind of want to play some games. Again, today is a fairly long day because I figured, you know, might as well get some things done. Let's play some more State of Decay 2 because I want to see some of you die. We need to make room for some new viewers. And I also want to see some of you live. And then we'll finish Forbidden Solitaire right after as like a final game to cap off the day. 2-3 hours each. In and out. 5 minutes. Should be good, right? Should be quick. Nothing's going to go wrong today. Steam is starting. Also, again, as a reminder, I'm gone tomorrow. I'm gone tomorrow, Friday, not Saturday though. Saturday, I'm back because we're doing co-op with Nagi and the L Squishy. I actually don't know if he even said yes. I actually need to double check. But we're going to be doing co-op with them as we play some fun games. Like, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see what's happening on Saturday. And I hope that you enjoy that session. And, you know, hopefully it's going to be very fun. I actually have no clue what to expect, actually. I have no clue how it's going to go, but I hope it goes well. And we'll see how it goes. 007 First Light, please Prees? Why did I say prees? Sorry, it's the Asian in me coming out. Prees? Please pre-order. Please pre-order. Free dungeon crawl update for the King 2. What the fuck does... Sorry, Steam, stop updating. Stop. Dungeon crawl update. What is this? For the King 2? Our latest major content update celebrates the launch of the free dungeon crawl update. Read on below. Chaos never truly lies with the returning dungeon crawl mode. Oh, it's just a roguelike mode for the King 2. I swear For the King 2, I remember For the King 1 being pretty fun. Please pre-order 007 First Light. Yes, the new 007 game. It's coming May 27th? Fuck, that's way too soon. I really want to get this game because I want to see how they do like a new James Bond. And holy shit, is every James Bond like person just like incredibly good looking? Why does she have such massive titties? Let's see. Steam Deck Builders Fest. The Steam Deck Builders Fest. Gamble with your friends. We're not playing that. Mortal Kombat Steam controller is here. I wonder if it's... Megan did say that it's sold out in... Okay, yeah, it's sold out in Canada too. Titan Quest. Okay, well, alright, cool. Thanks. Thank you, Steam, for bombarding me with... Do you think Steam was made in the same way that people make like in like a casino game because they know that you might have ADHD, right? I'm going to go. I will see you all tomorrow. Actually, maybe. I don't know when my wife is coming over. I need to ask her later when she's going to come over. But she said maybe she can't come over, so we'll probably be streaming a bit longer until tomorrow. I have something for you. Rare skills? What do you mean rare skills? Hold up. And I'm gonna get some rare skills, and then we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna just play some fun games and see how it goes, right? See how people like it. I want to finish whatchamacallit, Forbidden Solitaire. I want to finish Camelot 10,000 CE. I want to finish more games. I want to finish we finished Pragmata, so that's done now. I want to finish a lot of different games because I really want to see how these games are gonna go, and I really want to see what the storylines are and stuff. It would just be very nice too. It would be very, very nice too. I also want to go back and finish some of the older games that we started but never finished too. Games like, Road Warden and see some of these games I don't even remember the names of anymore, right? So I do want to go back and try to finish as many of those games as we can too, because I want to be able to finally cap those things off so I can move on.
I'm a little full at the moment.
Because chat, someday the stream is going to end, and if I don't get to finish the games before the stream ends, then what's the point? You know? Then what? Then we'll never get a satisfying conclusion to the things that we started. And I don't want that to happen. I want to at least know what happens at the end of Road Warden. Because honestly, in Road Warden, I think we're fucked. And we might have to replay that game a couple times to make some better choices, but we'll see. And it might be better too, just because I don't remember my choices anyway, so I'm good. Yeah. Tomorrow stream. Maybe Friday stream, I don't know, my wife has to see. Saturday we're streaming for sure, because we have a game with Nagi. And El Squishy. And we're going to be playing some co-op Archipelago. It's a surprise as to which game I'm playing, but the idea is that we play, my game affects theirs, their game affects mine, okay? And then, we're going to do Scrum and stand-up. Please get your goals in for the accountability circle. And then we'll see you all tomorrow.
I don't want to be here
Bye,
any
everyone.
longer than I have to.
Goodbye. And again, thank you to both El Squishy and Athel and Red for rating me. I don't think I gave the shout out to El Squishy. It sounds fun. Well, it's fun depending on who chooses the hard game. If you have the hard game, it's fun for you. But like if you die in a game, then you die in every game. And I'm going to tell you, I think I chose one of the hardest games that I could have from the list of games. So it's going to be funny to see what happens there. So we'll see how it goes. Bye, everyone. I'm going to go see what these rare skills are. And hopefully I don't kill Yuki in the process. Though it would be funny if Yuki dies again off. It would be funny if Yuki dies off screen because I mess up somewhere, okay? Yeah. Bye, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Normal time, short stream. Your last drive again. Say goodbye. You're going downhill again. You're gonna die again. Okay, bye everyone.